Hi guys, so I figured I would come and fill you guys in on everything that's been going on for the last probably about week, actually over a week now that I think about it. But I have not been on camera except for stuff with like the wedding, but I have just had such a busy 7 or 8 days that it just hasn't been my #1 priority, and I really haven't had time to edit and upload and all those types of things. So I thought I would just fill you in. As you guys know, my best friend got married over the weekend, and it was such a beautiful and magical wedding. Seriously, the venue, they basically transformed her new husband's backyard, his family's backyard, into this magical boho setting, and it was just so beautiful. It was so much fun. But for quite a few days leading up to Saturday, it was all just total wedding mode, you know what I mean? And I just wanted to make sure she was okay, that everything was in place. You know, I was on my matron of honor duties, we'll just say that. So I was totally invested in all of that, and then Saturday was a full day of the wedding and all of the prep beforehand, and we were there super late that night. And the next day, Sunday, was my birthday. So I had originally told everybody that I just wanted to like chill at my house on Sunday for my birthday, because I knew I was gonna be just so drained and worn out because of all the energy expelled and just all of, you know, I didn't know if I'd be hungover, you know, you just never know. So I just told my parents and my family, I said, you know, I think that I'm probably just gonna hang out by myself on Sunday. Well, I woke up pretty early on Sunday morning, and I was like, I'm not gonna just sit by myself, because Alex was at work in the morning. So I went over to my parents. They're like, please come over, we wanna do something for you. So I went over there, and my sister took me out to lunch that day, and we went and had like pizza at one of my favorite places, Tomato Bar. Actually, my favorite thing at the place is a salad, but my sister said, you are not eating a salad today, you have to have the pizza. I said, okay, fine, it's my birthday. So I had pizza there, and then we went home and we just hung out by the pool. It was the most gorgeous day outside. It was the perfect day. We had Nala over there and just hung out with my parents, you know, sat in their little Zen garden, just relaxed, and it was such a perfect 28th birthday. And then that night we had a little cookout with my parents, my sister, and Alex, and that was perfect as well. And then we had a little bonfire that night, so it was perfect. It was truly exactly what I wanted for my birthday, and the whole entire weekend was perfect, and I loved it. I loved every minute of it. I love celebrating love, you know. I love celebrating life for the birthday. It was just a great time. And then I had planned on, you know, getting a vlog up hopefully on Sunday or Monday, and it just wasn't gonna happen. And I wasn't sure if my best friend would want all of her, you know, private footage out there, because I think there were like 150 people there or a little bit less. But, you know, sometimes people don't want their stuff all over the internet, so I didn't want to put that out there without chatting with her first and everything. So I did end up making her a video though, for their wedding gift. I put a bunch of footage together. There was like 45 minutes of raw footage that Alex got, and I put a little video together. So I just sent her that last night, and I will probably put a little vlog together from the actual wedding for you guys to see, but that was just like their private video, you know. But anyways, so I had planned on getting another video up on Monday or Tuesday, either with that or with just like what was going on Monday or Tuesday. Well, Monday morning I woke up and my phone and basically my iCloud had been completely hacked, and somebody from, I'm assuming it was China, because all of the text messages were in Chinese. They had sent over 400 text messages out in all Chinese, all throughout my phone. So I couldn't even see like anybody else's text messages, because there were all of these random hacked messages on my phone. So that just like kind of had me shook, because I'm like, how did this happen? There's so much stuff within iCloud, you know? So I had to change all of that. I had to change the password like 6 different times, which is crazy. And I do have different passwords for different things, you know? So I did that, and I was just like, this is annoying. And then later that afternoon, this was a completely unrelated thing, at least I believe it was, and Facebook is assuring me this, but my Facebook ads manager account, which is where I run my ads for Yo Amazing. Sometimes we just kind of put ads out there, like if we're trying to get something out quickly, you know, we'll promote a post for $5 or whatever here and there. So there's a card attached to it, and basically somebody hacked into that, and that was a completely different password, by the way. But they hacked into that, and they were charging $2,200 a day on a random like Birkenstock post that was on a page that I never use anymore, that just was like active on my account, but we just never, it was like a Courtney and Marcy fan page or something. They were charging $2,200 per day over the weekend for this post. And so on the third day, finally it flagged it. And so it notified me, and I had to go like investigate everything. I'm like, oh my gosh. So since that Monday afternoon, today's Wednesday, I have been on the phone and all over email with Facebook every day, just trying to get it all figured out. It has been hours just trying to get it figured out, because I mean, that's basically, it automatically charged the $4,400 to this freaking card, and it didn't show up on the card yet though. Do you know what I mean? Like Facebook, the way that Facebook works with ads, it charges you every so often. So it was on the Facebook ad manager account, but not necessarily into my card yet. But it's just like, I've just been frustrated, you know, because coming off of what happened a couple of weeks ago at Yo Amazing with somebody just walking back there trying to take something, and then, you know, these hacking things, it's like, oh my gosh, like when does it end, you know? So, and it's crazy because I'm not somebody that has like, I mean, my passwords are good passwords, like they're protected, you know? At least I thought that they were. It's not like my password is password, you know? But like, I just don't get it. I just don't understand. Like, I have taken all these measures to try to be as protected as possible, and then that happens, and it's just like, it's frustrating, you know? It's like, is it because I put my life out there? Is it because I put myself out there and people know a lot about me? Like, I just don't know, you know? So it just has made me feel kind of weird the last couple of days. I've just felt off because I was just like, how is this happening, you know? And then on top of that, we have some pretty big stuff coming up this weekend, and it's super good and super exciting, but I cannot talk about it until after the weekend. But I have been working so hard on the stuff for the weekend, and I've just been very invested in that. So like I said, I told you guys I ate like the pizza on my birthday, and then for the wedding, like really I basically went all day without eating, and then I had just a little bit of food that night at the wedding, but I had like a little roll, you know, like the bottom line is I just haven't stayed low carb. I didn't stay low carb over the weekend, and so that kind of threw me off. So the last couple days I've really been trying to like buckle down and get back in it, because it just makes me feel like crap when I change up my routine like that drastically within a day. It just doesn't make my body feel good. It doesn't make my mind feel good. And it's not necessarily because, oh, I messed up. It's not that. It's just like the way that my body just felt lethargic, you know? So I've been really working hard to get back in the swing of everything. So, you know, I feel better now that I've been low carb for a couple of days now. But, you know, that sugar will get you. The sugar and the pizza and all that, it gets me. The carbs just, I don't work well with a lot of carbs. That's the bottom line. I do need some carbs, because if I have no carbs, I am not nice. But if I have just high carb, or my macros are just way out of whack, I just can't do it. So yeah, I have just babbled now for almost 9 minutes, but I just wanted to fill you guys in on what's been going on, because I feel bad that I have been kind of MIA, but I decided that I would just wake up this morning and fill you guys in on the last week, and then for today, I will just show you whatever I'm doing today. I do have to do a couple of things for this weekend, this afternoon, that I won't be able to show you, but I do have some things I'm doing today that I think you'll be a little bit interested in. So yeah, just stay tuned for the rest of my day. Hey, can you say good morning to everybody? Hey, I think they missed you. Hi. Hi, everyone. I missed you. Can you tell them you missed them? But you're back in full force now, even though you're being lazy. So I just changed. My bra was hanging out of my other shirt, and I'm going out now, and I was like, I cannot be having my bra hanging out everywhere I go. But I just put this little kimono on. I actually got this on Amazon. I really, really, really like it. I'll link it below for you guys. But I just spent the last couple of hours answering emails, and I was also on the phone with Facebook again, and everything should be settled and be good to go within the next couple of days, so that's really good. But yeah, I just spent 2 hours trying to figure out some different things online, answering emails. I am so behind on messages and emails and stuff on Facebook, so I'm trying to catch up with that today too. But I've already done it for 2 hours, so I'm having to step away for a little while. I also got a really, really good workout in this morning. I sweat so much. It was probably all that crap coming out of my system. But I already have 11,800 steps today, so I'm very, very happy about that. I need to get to 16,000 today though for my step bet, so I still have quite a little ways to go, but I'll get there. But now I'm headed out to Aldi to go get a couple of things that I need for dinner tonight, because it is the Big Brother season 18 finale, and we are so excited. I mean, I'm like sad and excited at the same time. Of course, I want to see who wins and everything, but I'm sad that it's over. But I am glad that there's going to be another season pretty much immediately. But yeah, so I'm rooting for Paul, just for the record. I'm rooting for Paul. I really want Paul to win. I have rooted for him since almost the beginning. I didn't like him in the beginning, but then I really started to like him a couple weeks in. So we are super stoked for that, and I'm gonna go run to Aldi, get a couple things I need, go do those things that I can't show you guys on camera, and then come home and probably make dinner for me and Alex to enjoy ourselves tonight for the finale. I'm back, and yes, I'm standing in the laundry room because I needed some light. It's kind of gloomy outside, so my whole house is pretty dark right now. But anyways, I'm back, and I have a lot of stuff to put away. I feel like because I have been off of here for a week, I have so many things to show you guys, and it's all just kind of piled up. So I'll show you a couple things today, and then like I have some subscription boxes that I'll probably just show you guys in a vlog very soon, like FabFitFun, and then I just got a new one called Love with Food. They actually sent me a box, and I think I might do like an unboxing of it because it'll be my first box ever. And then like Bark Box, there's a couple other things I just want to show you guys, but this is just getting too long. So I'll show you a couple things today and a couple things in the next video. But oh, I also have to show you what Alex got me for my birthday because it's so, so sweet. I thought I would quickly show you guys what Alex got me for my birthday because he is the freaking sweetest. First thing, he got me these canvases. There's 2 large canvases that I can paint because I had been talking about how I wanted to try to paint some canvases for around the house, just because for me it's very therapeutic and I love to do that. And he also got me paint to do that with. So he got me paint, he got me a bunch of brushes and tools, and he's just so freaking sweet. He also got me a Michael's gift card just in case he forgot anything, so that was really sweet. He got me an Ulta gift card so I can get quite a few things because he knows how much I love Ulta, and I spend a lot of money there. You know, I get all of my hair stuff, makeup stuff. I don't really get my skincare there because I get that from Young Living, but yeah, so that was so sweet. And then we have been eyeing a Dog Mom mug, but he instead had one made that's 1,000 times better. So beautiful. It says Dog Mom. It's kind of like metallic-y right here, and then of course it's got like the glitter and the bling on the bottom. It is from Glitter Sips on Etsy, and actually this is the company that did my little mugs that I gave, or actually not mugs, they were like tumblers that I gave my bridesmaids for my wedding. So we knew that we really liked the quality here, but she just does such a fabulous job. She can customize things, and I just love this. So this is hands down my new favorite mug, and probably always will be. And then he really, really surprised me with this. He got me a facial sauna, and basically I can just do, you know, facials at home. It's got like the little steamer. It's just perfect. So he said, you know, I just wanted to do something a little bit different, and so you could try something new. So I'm super excited to give this a try. I think he got this on Amazon. So, you know, anything he got there, I'll definitely link it down below. I'll link Glitter Sips down there for you guys. But thank you so much, babe. It was so thoughtful. I literally cried for a half hour straight as I was opening everything. I wanted to show you guys this. I actually bought myself this for my birthday. This is a saliva hormone testing kit, and basically I have to spit into these little containers for the rest of the day. I've already done 2 today, but basically I have to spit in here, and then I send this in to a lab and they will send me all of my hormone results. And I've really been wanting to do this to just try to figure out, you know, just a lot of different things, adrenals and my cortisol levels, and if there are any issues that I might need to work out, you know, if we want to start getting pregnant soon and those types of things. Also with like anxiety, you know, because my anxiety has been pretty high lately, if you could tell, just because of all of the different, I guess, stimuli that's happening in my life right now. But yeah, so I figured I would do this. I actually got a really great deal for it on Amazon. They have them on quite a few different websites and they're always the same. It's always from this company, but I got this one on Amazon. They had great reviews and I figured I might as well do it. It's got the best price for the 5 or 6 different hormones I'll be testing, but I'll link it down below for you guys. I'm really excited to get my results. I think I'll get them next week as soon as I'm going to send this tomorrow and then I should have them by next week. So hopefully I can know what I need to do. Like it'll tell me like diet wise what needs to be changed and those types of things. But I am super, super excited for this. Okay, so a post that I posted a little bit over a year ago. Let me see. Yeah, September 17th of last year. It went viral last year, but it now is like going viral again. It's reached 16 million people, which is freaking crazy. But oh my gosh, 133,000 shares. But it's so funny because so many people are commenting on it again right now. So basically, if you're commenting on anything on my page right now, it's just getting taken up by this. Like I can barely see anything, but it's just so funny. But it's hilarious how relatable something so simple is to people. My life in one text. Are you done being sassy? No. That's totally me. And that's the whole reason I posted it. And then it just, I guess it just went viral because people are feeling it. Also, I hit my step goal. I actually think the step goal today was 15,667 steps. And I hit the 16,000. So I'm excited about that. Are you excited about that too, Noel? Yeah. Yeah, did you just eat dinner? Yeah, you did. Here we go! Team Paul, Team Vic. Who are you?
Team Paul!
Woo! I'm very upset with the outcome of Big Brother tonight. Just not happy about it. I think that Paul made a bad decision taking Nicole to the end. But it is what it is. I'm actually working on this vlog and watching the after show. Jeff is doing like interviews on the live feed, so I'm watching that as they come through. So I'm just kind of curious to see what the jury members say about their votes and like why they voted the way that they did. But I'm sad, but I'm so happy that Victor won America's Favorite. That's awesome. But yeah, it was an interesting finale to say the least. I am happy for Nicole though, so I don't want it to like seem like that. I am happy for her. And honestly, if she wasn't connected to Corey, I would have liked her a lot more this season. I loved her on the season, on season 16, but I don't know, I just didn't like Corey, so it just made me feel differently about her. And I feel like, you know, she always had somebody helping her throughout the way, but I guess Paul did too, you know, he always had Victor. So congrats to both of them. That's how I feel. It is what it is, and I'm very happy for her. I just really felt that Paul deserved it, that's all. But anyways, I am going to finish editing this and finish watching these videos and then go to bed. So hopefully, I know this video is pretty long, but hopefully it kind of caught you guys up on everything that's been going on. And I will be back with another vlog very, very soon. So I love you guys and thank you for watching.